G2A is a hot topic in the video game world right now after that whole Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition fiasco with Gearbox. The bad PR for G2A has reached a record high, with more and more people from all parts of the video game industry becoming aware of shady practices that take place on the website, as well as their own disregard towards fixing issues regarding stolen keys being sold on that website. Because of this, many are now boycotting and spreading awareness of G2A's transgressions in the key reselling market, which will no doubt hurt their business. There is a hidden side to this business that G2A also draws a large amount of money from, though, that has so far flown under the radar. Even if you boycott buying directly from G2A, you might still be purchasing keys that were bought en masse from G2A.com or similar shady entities. This takes place through various sponsorship websites that contact content creators on YouTube, Twitch, and other content hubs around the internet. Many content creators are aware of G2A at this point and will avoid sponsorships with the company or anyone connected to it. I myself have received multiple requests to become a G2A affiliate over the past few years, each of which I've denied. Now, sponsorships are something that could be a big boost for content creator revenue, especially in times like we've been experiencing over the past few weeks in regards to YouTube revenue numbers dropping and advertisers pulling out of the website. Thus, many content creators will look for sources to earn that extra bit of revenue without compromising their personal code of ethics. I'm here to tell you today that if you're a content creator or you watch anyone who has sponsorships with websites that give out video game keys in any form, you need to do some digging to find out where these websites are getting their rewards to give out to users. Many of these websites that offer game keys are actually purchasing them from G2A and similar websites and are hiding under the guise of being legitimate companies with moral integrity. In fact, I have an example of one website that's doing this very thing without making it immediately known to the consumer or content partner anywhere on the website. So story time. A few months ago, I was contacted by a website called ebonus.gg, a newer website that offers sponsorships to content creators in return for rewards in the form of coins. You earn coins on the website by completing various tasks such as referring others, watching sponsored streamers, taking online surveys, or by purchasing the coins directly through the website. These coins can then be redeemed for rewards on the website, including a huge variety of video games and gift cards, among other things. When initially offered the sponsorship, I was well aware of websites like G2A and wanted to make sure that eBonus wasn't engaging in similar activity. After signing up with the website as a sponsored content creator, I had a look at the rewards and what any of the users I referred to the website would be doing. So in short, I would be receiving a sum of coins for every new signee brought into the website, of which I could use to either purchase games or cash out directly into my PayPal account. Sounds great, I thought. It seemed like a good way to get some extra revenue for my channel, which at this point only receives a small amount of money every month from YouTube revenue. But seeing as I'm naturally skeptical, I thought it was too good to be true, so I contacted the support staff directly and asked them how they acquired their games and rewards. The response I got was troubling. When eBonus got back to me, they provided a list of the storefronts they utilize in order to obtain the keys and gift cards used in their rewards program. The first website listed in the reply was G2A, the exact website I was trying to escape having to deal through in any way whatsoever. In fact, they use exclusively resellers in order to get all the rewards on the website. Now don't get me wrong, there isn't anything wrong with key selling in theory. If they were buying their keys from websites that care about consumers or developers and don't seemingly encourage fraudulent actions on their storefront, I wouldn't have a problem with this. G2A, on the other hand, has a history of all that and more, so in my mind, all the credibility that eBonus could have had as a fair rewards program and a sponsor goes out the window the moment they are associated with them, never mind being the first website they listed. To add on to that, in the reply, I was assured that eBonus was in fact a legitimate website, and I could check their Trustpilot account in order to verify this. For those that don't know, Trustpilot and similar websites are a place for users of websites to leave reviews and increase the safe rating of a website, in theory making sure that the website is legitimate and safe to purchase from or otherwise use. In practice, though, going to their Trustpilot page, it does nothing except show reviews from users that say they bought the Steam code and it works. Or this guy that said he didn't get a code but still gave it 4 stars. Trustpilot doesn't offer any useful information other than what we already knew about the website, which is that it sells keys. And it also looks very similar to another review system on another website. In fact, nowhere on the website does it offer any information as to where they get their rewards from, not even on their fact page. Now, I'm not suggesting that they divulge their supplier or their secrets, merely that they make it clear in general where their products are coming from, Without doing that, one could be concerned that they're hiding something behind the user or partner. Something like utilizing a company with a history of fraudulent activity on the very storefront you're buying from. Now, I'm not out to start a witch hunt against eBonus. The point of this video is to make it clear that content creators, viewers, and game developers need to do some serious fact-checking when entering deals with websites, no matter how legitimate they might seem. In the case of eBonus, I was able to catch that they are in fact using the same service that I want to avoid. But what about the website that your favorite YouTuber plugs in every video? Do you know where they get their game keys? What about you content creators that might be watching this video? Have you ever asked how your sponsor is able to offer you keys or discounts to you and your viewers? These are all questions that you need to ask and investigate every time you enter a partnership deal. Now back to the topic of eBonus. This email from the company was received back in January of this year, well since G2A was first outed for shady practices and far into their controversy. Now it would be easy to say that they just weren't aware of what was going on, just like Gearbox said they weren't aware. But I find that a little bit hard to believe when simply putting G2A in the Google search engine and filtering by news will show the exact kinds of controversy that any self-respecting website or company would want to avoid. So, eBonus, it would behoove you to cease your purchasing with G2A if you want to be a respected sponsor in the internet community. Not that I believe that this video or myself is going to make that happen, of course, but if eBonus does see this, I dare you guys, prove me wrong. Have at it. What do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you know any other websites that are utilizing G2A as a mass market seller, let me know what those are as well. I'm sure this is very important information that people would love to know. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. I do lots of different content, some like this, some like other content as well. If you want to support my channel, 2 different ways you can do that. If you're watching on VidMe, leave a tip, and if you want to support my Patreon, a link to that in the description. I am PattyJack. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day.